Hey guys, you know this smile. It's another more Bettah here at Ukulele Friend, and as I've said many times here in the sound samples over the years, I'm extremely blessed and fortunate and so privileged to be able to share all of these different types of more Bettahs that come through here, and it's no surprise that it's some of other ukulele musicians. It's some of their favorites. It's no secret some of my favorites, some of the top of the line stuff. But here I have yet another tenor size custom Morbetta ukulele by Master Luthier Chuck Moore on the Big Island and on the Hilo side or KL side of the island. So yeah, it's just always such a pleasure to play his instruments and share it with you folks because he literally makes some of the best instruments on this planet, but he also makes some of the nicest artwork on his ukuleles on this planet in the ukulele world. And this one is yet another prime example of some of his masterful work. If you see the beautiful headstock right here, I'm gonna go out of order, my usual order, and just jump right into the headstock. Beautiful hula lady dancing hula here on the top with the shadows of I guess like the coconut trees or like the palm trees in the background, but just stunning work and detail. Not sure how much the camera can capture it, but for me, looking at like inches away, I mean, it's just you want to hang it up on the wall. I mean, this is you want to play this because it sounds so good, but at the same time, it's just like wow, beautiful artwork here on the top. And then so with that black and white ebony here on the headstock, we actually have a black and white ebony kind of theme going on with this instrument. So turning our attention to the front of the instrument, beautiful bear claw, Sitka bear claw spruce on the top. You can see those little tiger curls scattered all throughout the face of the instrument. And then when we go on the side, I mean, just visually striking, aesthetically just very pleasing here on the sides. And then, yeah, look at that on the back. Just perfectly book match. Can't even tell there's a center strip in the middle. I mean, just a beautiful piece of black and white ebony on the back. And then here on the side, nice big old side sound port. And what's really cool is that you have Chuck's original or his own design of the classic rope binding or inlay that's wrapped around the instrument. And the cool thing is the color scheme is very close or identical to the black and white ebony. So even though it's a little hard to see, it's definitely there, wrapped around the back of the instrument. And it's a little more obvious because it's going against the spruce here on the top, but you have more of that that rope binding here around the perimeter of the instrument. And the color scheme, again, very similar to that black and white ebony. Here on the rosette, again, more black and white ebony, very nice. We have an ebony bridge, and yet again, more black and white ebony here on the fretboard itself. You got your fret markers on 5, 7, 10, 12, and 15, as well as your fret markers on the side of the fretboard, 5, 7, 10, double on 12, or 5, 7, 5, 7, 10, 12, and 15 right here. Gloss neck, gloss mahogany neck here on the back, and then again just a beautiful artwork of the headstock right here, and then even a little more of that rope binding to finish off this ukulele. So just wonderful instrument. For those of you who watch this channel, you know that this is the Chuck Moore sound, that A string, that beautiful A string that just sings lovely. Just so sweet, so warm. That's the Chuck sound. But what's interesting is that with the black and white ebony, usually you're gonna have more of a glossy, very like a lower end frequency sound, but it still has that nice sweet sound, but very bright because of the spruce. Super loud. And this is me kind of holding back and I'm not really trying to dig into it. You don't want to dig into a Chuck Moore, you want to take care of it, but yeah, just really amazing. The action is quite low on this, so it's nice. Well, not super low, but it's set up really nicely on this instrument, so it feels good. Even for someone being picky like me, I love lower action, but this still feels really nice and balanced. All right, so let's go ahead and jump into a sound sample. Now, the thing that I've been doing for quite a number of years is that Chuck himself really is a big advocate, a big lover of Hawaiian music, learned steel guitar himself, used to post videos, maybe he still posts videos, I'm not sure, on Facebook, of him playing lap steel guitar, but he's a huge fan of Hawaiian music, and he's told us in the past that he loves hearing Hawaiian music on his instrument. So I kind of carry, for me, and then some other people, some other ukulele musicians as well, kind of carry this tradition where when we get one of his instruments, we try to play a Hawaiian song to just kind of pay homage to the master. So here we go. Well, that was the first time I ever felt like jamming this channel. But yeah, this instrument, a lot of fun. So let's go ahead and play something a little slower. Here we go. All right, so let's go ahead and do a little bit of strumming on this instrument. Here we go.